Good morning, students! Today, we are going to learn about something very interesting, HTML. You see all the websites on the internet now? Every single website is made using this language. You can think of it like the alphabet for making web pages. It is a very simple and a very important first step. So, for our first lesson, we will understand the most basic thing, what are tags? Students, listen carefully. If you understand this one thing, everything else will be very easy. It is just like learning your ABCD before you can make words. So, what is an HTML tag? I will explain in simple words. A tag is an instruction, okay? Just like a teacher gives an instruction to a student, for example, I say, underline this heading. In the same way, a tag gives an instruction to the web browser on your computer. It tells the browser how it should show something. Let us take one example. Look here. On one side, it is plain text, my school. On the other side, we have put a B tag around it. This B is the instruction for bold. Students, listen carefully. This tag is telling the browser what to do with the words my school. It is telling it to make them bold. Now, this is very, very important. You must remember this rule. For every opening tag, there must be a closing tag. See here, the closing tag has a slash. It looks like this. B. This is just like in your maths problem. If you open a bracket, you must also close the bracket. It is the same thing. Okay, so now we know about tags. Let's look at the basic structure of a page. You can think of a web page like a human body. It has a skeleton, no? That skeleton holds everything together. So there are three main parts. First is the HTML tag. This is the main container for the whole page. Inside this, there are two parts. There is the head. This is like the brain of the page. And then there is the body. This is the part that we can all see with our eyes. All the text and pictures are put inside the body. Very good. So, now that we have the skeleton, let's put some simple clothes or some decorations on our words, okay? We will make our text look a little different. We have already seen this one. Do you remember? Yes, the B tag for bold. It makes the words look thick and dark. And you must always remember an opening tag and a closing tag with the slash. The next one is the I tag. I is for italics. This will make your words slant, just like you see in your textbook sometimes. It makes the words look different. And the third one is U. U is for underline. This is very simple. It just puts a line under the words. It is just like when the teacher asks you to underline the main points in your notebook. Excellent. Now, just like in school, we often need to organize our information properly, no? We make lists and we make tables. HTML also lets us do this. First is an unordered list. For this, we use the UL tag. Unordered means the order of items is not important. For example, if you are making a list for art class, chalk, duster, notebook, it does not matter which one you write first, so it will show with bullet points. Next is an ordered list using the OL tag. Here, the order is very important, so it will show with numbers 1, 2, 3. Let us take one example. The steps to start a science experiment, or the steps to log into the computer. Here, the sequence must be correct. Now, what if we want to show information in rows and columns? For that, we use the table tag. This is exactly like your school class timetable. Kindly note this point. Tables are very useful for showing data properly. Okay, now for the last part of our lesson today. We will learn how to connect one page to another page, and how to make our page look nice and beautiful. So, to go from one page to another, we use a hyperlink. The tag is A. You can think of a hyperlink as a magic door. You click it, and it takes you to a new page. The href part is very important. It tells the browser the address of the page where we have to go. So, we have the HTML structure, but our page looks very simple, no? To make it look good, we use something called CSS. If HTML is the body, then CSS is the clothes and the makeup. It adds all the colors and all the styles. See, students? Just look at the difference. On one side is plain HTML. On the other side, we added a little bit of CSS. See? With CSS, we can add color and we can change the font. It makes the page look so much better, doesn't it? So students, today we learned the basics of HTML. Revise this at home. Next time you open any website on the computer, just try to think about the HTML tags that are working behind it, holding everything together, okay? We will continue in the next class.
क्या आप एक योग्य शिक्षक हैं जो सही मंच की तलाश में हैं, या एक स्कूल जिसे जरूरत है बेहतरीन टैलेंट की? रास्ते बहुत हैं लेकिन सही मंजिल सिर्फ एक। प्रस्तुत है schoolcarrier.in।
बंद दरवाजों को अब तुम छोड़ दो, उम्मीदों की नई राहें अब जोड़ लो। न भटकना है ना रुकना है अब कहीं, तुम्हारी मंजिल का पता है बस यही। स्कूल को चाहिए टैलेंट और आपको चाहिए ग्रोथ, यहाँ खत्म होती है आपकी हर वो खोज। प्रिंसिपल हो या टीचर, एडमिन हो या कोच, बदलो अपनी दुनिया, बदलो अपनी सोच। हजारों मौके लाखों उम्मीदें यहाँ जुड़ती है, तरक्की की राहें अब आपकी ओर मुड़ती है। बस एक क्लिक और करियर है सेट।
schoolcarrier.in है
आपका सच्चा मददगार। schoolcarrier.in सपनों को सच बनाएंगे। schoolcarrier.in बेहतर कल सजाएंगे। स्कूलों की दुनिया करियर का है ये द्वार, सफलता चूमेगी कदम, अब होगा बेड़ा पार। schoolcarrier.in लिखो सफलता की नई कहानी, बदलो अपनी तकदीर पुरानी। सपनों को अब पंख लगाओ,
schoolcarrier.in पर अपनी राह बनाओ।
आज ही जुड़े, आज ही भागे। schoolcarrier.in जहां शिक्षा और करियर मिलते हैं।
नमस्कार। क्या आप स्कूल में नौकरी ढूंढ रहे हैं लेकिन सही वैकेंसी की जानकारी आपको समय पर नहीं मिलती? और अगर आप एक स्कूल चला रहे हैं तो क्या आपको भी योग्य और भरोसेमंद स्टाफ ढूंढने में परेशानी होती है? आज यही समस्या हजारों लोगों और स्कूलों के सामने है। दोनों को एक दूसरे की जरूरत है लेकिन फिर भी दोनों एक दूसरे तक पहुंच नहीं पाते। यही समस्या हमने देखी और इसी से जन्म हुआ schoolcarrier.in का। ये एक ऐसा ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां स्कूल अपनी वैकेंसी पोस्ट कर सकते हैं और उम्मीदवार सीधे उन नौकरियों के लिए आवेदन कर सकते हैं। यहां केवल टीचर्स ही नहीं बल्कि स्कूल से जुड़े कई पदों के अवसर उपलब्ध हैं, जैसे ऑफिस स्टाफ, कंप्यूटर ऑपरेटर, अकाउंटेंट, लाइब्रेरियन और अन्य पद। हमारा लक्ष्य है स्कूलों और योग्य उम्मीदवारों को एक ही मंच पर जोड़ना। अगर आप स्कूल में अपना करियर बनाना चाहते हैं या अपने स्कूल के लिए बेहतरीन स्टाफ ढूंढना चाहते हैं तो आज ही विजिट कीजिए www.schoolcarrier.in।